And now we are heading for the battleship. And I want to do a save state here, just because this is a really cool level. It's a very hard level, but I like it, so it's one of those ones I would want to come back to and just do any random old time. I mentioned this before, how I have some levels in games that are just favorites of mine. Well, this is one of them. Oh no, not taking that. This is going to be a bit tough though, because I only have 3 points of life. Again, no health refill after the previous boss. So this is, for those who have been with my channel for quite a long time, this will probably give you some flashbacks to the Dreadnought factor. Oh yeah, by the way, that doesn't mean I got an extra life, that means I got an extra health point. So this cannon is really annoying, but there's a way to deal with it. You'll notice it has 2 missile launchers on the top and then the main cannon, but down here you're safe from the missiles. And if you don't fuck it up like I just did, you can actually blast the main cannon and be totally safe from everything, but you have to position yourself right. Yeah, see, the thing is I was in too far. You have to be where the silver part of the barrel is. Yeah. And by doing that, you also destroy the missile launchers on top of the turret. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Morton Koopa Jr. is in here or something. There's a big temptation as you go through here to adjust the satellites a lot. It's best ignored if you can. Fucking bird. Damn space bird. Because for the most part, you're going to want them to be able to hit stuff ahead of you, and most things are at an angle anyway. The good thing, though, is as far as the battleship around here, you don't have to destroy everything. You can bypass certain parts of it, like the smaller things, like the smaller laser cannons, and still be perfectly fine. It just makes it a hell of a lot easier if they're out of your way. And then all the other random stragglers around here don't make things any easier. But then again, they're the enemy. It's not, you know, it's their job to not make it easy for you. It's like, I read in a G.I. Joe comic many, many years ago, was characters in question were heavy metal and airtight. And airtight is, they were running through a junkyard and Cobra was attacking, and it's like, airtight's like, hey, they're shooting at me. He's like, that's their job, airtight. It's your job not to get hit. And I was like, you know what? That pretty much sums up the hero-enemy dynamic, doesn't it? Yep. That was not sound. That was not smart. Okay, so this is not the final part of the ship. This is just a mid-boss section. Space bird in the ass. so I believe what we're shooting at here is the yellow, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I take out a couple of the things around it, but not quite worth it. I am not losing that health point that I just got. Thank you very little. Damn it! So now we're creeping down the other side. And we'll be getting close to the final part of the ship fairly soon. Let's get rid of all these little nuisances. You will not missile me up the ass. Sigourney will not have that. Get the hell away from me, you bitch. And we continue along the very long ship here. Seriously, this thing makes Spaceball 1 look like a Yugo. Just there. I do kind of wish the satellites would start their rotation like in the opposite direction of where they were going, but I can sort of see why they don't. And recover, excellent. Okay, and we're heading towards the boss part of the ship here. So yeah, what we have here are engine fire and lots of rockets to dodge. What we're ultimately shooting for is the center of the ship, where the rockets are being fired, but destroying the thrusters is going to make this a hell of a lot easier. Because we'll have places to actually hide, and all we'll have to do is make minimal adjustments to avoid the rockets. Not like that, or that. There we go. Yeah, as you can see, the hitbox is a little bit suspect, so you can kind of work your way around the rockets without too much trouble. And I don't think you have to destroy all the thrusters in order to get the ship grounded. Or maybe you do. Okay, now I'm doing damage again. Okay, what I said before about not having to destroy the thrusters, totally wrong. Always destroy the thrusters. Put an end to the thrusting. And I think the rockets being fired are as much to try to hurt you. Their purpose is as much to try to hurt you as they are to just slow this down, because they block your shots. But there we go. Battleship down. Yeah, I scattered all over that battleship, didn't I? And Sigourney didn't need a power lifter there. She is a power lifter. So the gimmick in Stage 5 are these lasers here. You cannot destroy them, but they're going to fire and bounce all around in standard patterns. They're not going to change from the way they go, so you can always see them ahead of time and sneak through their blind spots. Those things are pains in the asses. I hate them. I hate them so much. Okay, that's way too much damage. I don't think you can do anything about them either, which is really annoying. Except, you know, try not to get hit by them. Just let them go on their merry spinny way. Then you have those, They look like very pixelated drill bits. That's the best description I can give. And I usually take out the small missile launcher there because this thing is not anywhere near as much of a threat. And you can hear the SCAT music is getting a bit groovy. It's doing a SCAT, if you will. Zip zap zooba dooba dooba doo bum 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 wheel a SCAT. I am Sigourney, I'm blowing up your base. Zip zap zooba doo 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 doo. I feel like Aerosmith and Ragdoll. Good God. Yeah, this is an area that rewards memorization, for sure. Along with whatever the hell I was trying to say right there. Thank you for laying more of the spinning things there. And now we got giant Rinka shooters. That's all we freaking needed. Box Art Samus Aran, did you bring Rinkas here with you? Why did you do that? And double drill bits. Double drill bill. The new basketball/mining game from Konami. Oh, and something I did not know before, the satellites can actually block bullets. Suspect hitbox there, but I'm not going to question it. Can they? No, never mind, they can't. I must have just been outside of the hitbox or something. I think I want to risk going in there for a laser. It's not a prize, it's a punishment. Okay, well, there's a wide beam if I didn't have it. I took the chance on going in there because I thought it might have been a recovery. That's a cool pattern. In case there's more coming up, and there were. Good call, me. Okay, now we got him looping back around on us. I actually had to do evasive maneuvers to not get the weapon I didn't want. Gotta love that. My biggest fear in the entire game is the bomb weapon. I want it! Okay, don't need that. Okay, but I think I definitely picked the right way to go. I wasn't sure how far they could throw those things, so I just wanted to be ready to hit them. Bitch! Okay, we'll get rid of that thing. I only had one to deal with then. Always a plus in my estimation. Recover, please. Yes. So, boss should be incoming. Oh good, I was worried I waited too long. I dance all around the screen while I wait for you. Yep, and here we go, and this is the final boss, by the way. And he can be a bit annoying. But, not too bad. He really doesn't have any tricks other than this. You just gotta make sure you don't linger in front of him too long. God damn it! Yeah! Also don't wander right into the lasers, that's bad too. Angle it right, you can let the satellites do the work while you're dodging the fast-moving whatever the hell they are. I don't know if I can avoid this. Fuck it. Okay. Yeah, just proof of concept, you can't destroy those things. And he starts spamming the lasers faster when he's getting close to death. And he's done. This just in, radio news. From SCAT 1 to Command Central, mission accomplished. How was that for a showy fireworks celebration? That no one would hear in deep space. Coming from you, it wasn't. By the way, the President is throwing a parade in your honor. Come back to the base immediately. I gotta watch this base explode for another 2 hours. I'll be right there when I'm done. I'm sorry, but I cannot attend. Please give the President a bottle of your most valuable champagne on my behalf. Sigourney on the Sunset by the Great Shit Sea. Quit playing around. That is my most valuable champagne. Return to base immediately. That's an order. Yes. Our reward is to give away our commanding officer's champagne. That's the hero's reward for a job well done. And as we see the credits list, I have one more thing before we go ahead and move on. I have the ending for Arnold actually saved that I can bring up from a save state. Kevin Sullivan? The Dungeon of Doom? Oh no. Hulk Hogan, be careful. Presented by Natsume. And once again, another great job by Natsume. Very badly underlooked, but for circumstances that we can't really be surprised by. And that's it right there in blue. So let me go ahead and load the state with Arnold's ending. From SCAT 1 to Command Central, mission accomplished. Please take care of the rest. We have confirmed the explosion. Please return to the base immediately. Still confirming the explosion. The President is throwing a parade in your honor. You have saved the Ed Earth. And the SCAT-C again. General, there is something wrong with the radio. I must terminate this communication. I must terminate. I will see you after my vacation anyway. Quit playing around. The President is waiting for you. Are you a bad enough dude to come back to the parade? Get back here immediately. That's an order. Okay, so I guess if that's the SCAT-C, then all of this took place in Dundalk. Or possibly New Jersey. But yes, the slight variation in the ending between the two. And one other interesting thing, for the longest time, I had a misremembering of this. I thought it had actually said Arnold and Sigourney in the on the player select screen at the very beginning. It turned out they had said it in a magazine, I think. It might have been Nintendo Power. Wasn't in the manual either. I guess because they were changing the names of the characters left and right, they didn't want to bother with that, or they didn't want to have problems in the U.S., kind of like with the M. Bison, Balrog thing. But, yeah, I remembered both of the characters' portraits showing up with names under them, kind of like with Shadow of the Ninja. And I was confused at first because all I saw was Arnold's portrait, but I had to press select to get Sigourney's. And for the longest time, I thought I had a bad ROM. But no, that's actually the way it was. And I just got the two games, a little backwards. Or I thought they were the same and they weren't. But anyway. So that is it for SCAT, Special Cybernetic Attack Team. We have taken our SATs. We have successfully SCAT all over the alien invasion. And thank you for joining me in this little nugget of NES Gold. So, take care, and I'll be back until we game again. This episode's Deep Brown Sea was made possible by Mike Panza, Rick in Baltimore, D. Iotti, the post-production work of Matthew Carr Anderson, and all my heads above water lycanthro fans. Thank you very much for your continued support. Until we game again.